Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my review of this week's episode of Shameless on Showtime, which is episode 2 of season 8, called Where's My Meth? So, hope you enjoyed the little intro I tried to do there. But anyway, I'm really going to try and review every episode of Shameless this season. It's just all around one of the best shows I've ever seen, honestly. Just in terms of what it brings to the table, it's very funny with its black, dark humor. You've gotten really invested in the characters over the years, or at least I have, and I don't know, it just has this really addictive, quality to it, too. I remember how I enjoyed binging the first few seasons when I originally caught up on it. But yeah, Where's My Meth? I thought it was a really good episode. I think it was even a little bit better than the premiere, which I liked quite a bit, too. In this one, I'm not going to talk about this for 20, 30 minutes or anything, but I still want to get my thoughts on some of the bits we got this week. With Fiona trying to handle some of her tenants, with the at the apartment complex she's running as a landlord. There's a mother of quite a few kids that actually ditches her and actually runs to get out of paying for it one day. There's a group of drug addicts, I guess, who actually pay and they leave the check, basically syringed to the door. Then you have this, I'm guessing some kind of middle-aged lady who keeps on trying to make dog noises at the door and won't open it to see her, so she's probably going to get evicted. So that was a lot of fun. I still do like, Fiona's interactions with, I think it's Vanessa, the woman she's regularly talking to at the apartments. I could be wrong about the name there, but I don't know. Some people are thinking it's going to lead to some kind of romance between the two, and I think it'd be fine if it went there, fine if it doesn't. Either way, I'm really behind Fiona this season. I always have been. I know some people were mixed about her last season. Kind of being more selfish and trying to think of herself, but she's been taking care of them for a while. Minus lip stepping up in the others and things like that, but I'm really enjoying Fiona and her, little story side of the story this season. And then you also had Frank, who's actually working. I forget the name of the place, but it's actually surprising to see him, be almost a productive member of society, at least hopefully for a week. Rest of the Gallagher's already placing their bets on how long it's going to last before he goes back to faking injuries and everything like that. But he actually already got a promotion. He's going to be a supervisor there now. So, and he kind of freaks some of the other guys out by the initiative he shows and just how what a company man he's acting like. So that was pretty fun as well. Debbie. Who's basically cheating on Neil at this point. Well, not directly, although she was really enjoying that, hair thing, her hair appointment that she had with the guy, from her work. She's basically leaving Neil to take care of the baby on his own, or dropping off at the grandma's, who she's had issues with, excuse me. The mother of her ex and everything. So that part of it's okay, I guess. I'm still not really that into Deb's side of the story at any point. But you also had Kev, who was worried about the lump, under his breast after last week. Turns out he's cancer-free, but he didn't know what benign meant, so at one point V's relieved, and he's still dreading and oh no. But he was really worried about, he's taking, Frank got a phone, by the way, so they take a selfie together in case Kev wouldn't make it out of surgery, but he does, and they celebrate. And Ian, this episode, is going through some turmoil, personal mental turmoil of his own. I like the scene of him and Fiona in the hot tub, Fiona being there for him and everything. And then the mistake he made of sort of going off with Trevor, but basically they ended up enjoying a group of chubs, or or a couple fat guys. So that was fun. And he's just really missing Monica, actually. He knows she wasn't a very good mother, not really a very good person. But at the same time, Ian did sort of connect with her more than any of the other ones did, or had a chance to, just with what he's had to deal with as far as his bipolar and everything. They were able to connect in a different way that I don't think the others would quite understand. So it does make sense, and even if they didn't have that, it's still their mom. So I'm sure you'd want to reflect and still wish things were different and everything like that. But what's funny is that he ends up getting a tattoo, but before he tells the guy it's, the name Monica is his mom, he assumed it was like his girlfriend or something, so he tattooed a big pair of, tits on the back of his shoulder, or on his back, I guess. So that was kind of funny. And Lip, meanwhile, he actually tries to sabotage Charlie, Sierra's ex-boyfriend that she's giving a second chance to, because he is child's father and everything. He plants a drug at a pizza delivery, that's anonymously delivered, but he ends up feeling guilty over it after he sees the guy show up at a sponsor meeting kind of thing, and he breaks back into the house to dump the thing down the drain. Then he's approached later by the guy at Patsy's, and he's like, "Oh, I thought it'd be all wrong, man. I just thought you were, trying to get back to Sierra, but no, you're a great guy. I know you broke into my house just to, help me avoid getting back into that stuff." He didn't realize he actually had it sent to him in the first place, but still, I'm wondering how it's gonna blow up in his face. Lip and Fiona are probably still my two favorite characters on the show, but and I'll always root for Lip, but he's definitely made some less than admirable choices over the past couple seasons, but we'll see where it goes. So overall I'd rate this episode about a 9.2 out of 10, about the same as last week's. Maybe I even liked it a little bit more, but still, either way, really good episode. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.